every time I see the button select for them, because we can see what they pick,
Well,
it
no,
always
the button check.
it messes me up because
Why?
Supernoon uses touchpad for sparking.
Oh yeah, I do the same thing.
What is wrong with you guys?
What? It's great.
It's the entire controller. 50% of your controller is the sparking button. It's like the entire face
it's
of
great.
it.
You just your thumb
That is
activate
so.
sparking.
I can't imagine. I told Supernoon that if he really wants to be a Kid Buu player, he's got to headbutt his controller to activate sparking.
I hope he does someday.
That would be like he just does like the whoo-hoo, and he just hits it with his head. That would be so sick.
That seems to be appropriate.
That's like the best way to activate it, I think.
Yeah.
Man,
That's the way to go full unga.
that you got to become one with your character.
Yeah.
Touchpad sparking. That is next level.
Now this game could go back and forth easily. Both of these are
Definitely.
really strong players.
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
It's great to see Supernoon up there. You know, he's been on the grind, working hard, really training hard for this.
And he needs the points.
Yeah, needs the points. So
He is
he's
way down in points. I was
hard
asking him
right now.
I was
fighting
like,
hard.
you got to be wanting like top 3 is what I was asking him, right? He's like, I got to win, dude.
Yeah,
I was like, what are the point situations
He's-
like for you? And he's like, I
going
got to win.
for the gold. Going
Yeah.
for the gold.
I don't blame him. I mean, this is our winners finals here, Puerto Rico. Oh,
wow,
the
no
stomp.
button check for once.
No, you don't need button check.
Well, normally ChrisG loves the button check though.
Doesn't need him. As we see him drop a combo immediately and then get the hit afterwards.
Snap in Bardock.
I like that choice. Yeah, runs up, staggers the 2L. This come out. Super hard to challenge there. There's not that many good options. Oh, it looked like he tried to
yeah.
reflect and he got a key blast.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate input there. And that isn't what you meant, so. Oh, goes again for the overhead.
Yeah, good block from Supernoon.
Yeah, Supernoon doing a good job here with
The
defense. Oh, almost got blown up for the diss there because he ended up hitting the assist character.
Yeah, he took some damage, but at least he got out of the corner. Jump in block, calls in a Bardock.
Okay, super dash in. I like the patience so far from Supernoon. ChrisG trying to get a little bit of zoning in here. Something that Frieza does actually thrive with, and he's going to get that super dash in, taking Noon back to the corner here, going into the level 3. Okay.
Yeah, double overhead. Good block so far. Supernoon's been on defense a lot of this set. Finally gets opened up.
Yeah, that heavy's going to do it to him.
Yeah, assist for the extension. No meter necessary. ChrisG without a scratch on him. And Kid Buu and Bardock were pretty beat up, right? Bardock down now, and Kid Buu lost a lot of life. Oh,
Okay.
he tried to reflect.
And Supernoon is finally on the board here, going into that level 3 right off the bat.
Yeah, dropping the pink matter, and now ChrisG going to be put on defense with an assist available for Supernoon here. Staggers.
I like
Nice.
the staggers. I like the use of it. Tries to go back in, uses the foot, but gets down tech there.
Yeah, the up back was great. Teleport. And he's going to get the combo afterwards. Nice work from Chris. A lot of meter available, too.
Oh, yeah. Level 1, going to the vacuum of space.
Yeah, and the Spirit Ball. It'll be close.
Yeah,
Not enough.
just a little tiny bit of health left. A lot of blue life if he can find that time to snap himself out, but I don't think he's going to. Gonna
Yeah.
get super dash in, and that is gonna be the end of Kid Buu. Supernoon already down to his GT Goku and sparking.
You know, I had a feeling he probably wasn't even going to try the tag because he was probably going to get sniped out for it. So he just kind of
Yeah.
like ran in and was like, all right, I might as well try to make this work.
It's scary when you're at that point, and especially because ChrisG is doing a great job at rotating his assists in.
Yeah.
You know, not having a lot of free time to be able to get that other character in.
Yeah. Spends the
Alright.
H, Dragon Fist Flash to get the super. It's going to be a big drop. In the corner, it's tough to reach a lot of time with the regular version, so H version is a good call. Yeah, look for the reflect.
Okay.
Powerful. Wow, he went in?
He went for the low. Okay, great. Tech on that. Going
Spirit
for
Ball?
level 1. Yeah, right into that Spirit Ball. You called
Yeah,
it.
he does this a lot. This is really common for Chris. And it's not easy to punish because you just don't know when he's going to end it.
Yeah, you could end up getting hit by it. You don't want to deal with that.
Plus, nobody in their life has ever labbed the punish to that, I bet. Stayed in the front the whole time, plus frames, and gets the hit.
Yeah.
2H, uses up the smash.
Bring him down, extend it. Sliding knockdown. Not going to spend the bar just yet.
There's finally the spark.
Looks like he was trying to bait out that sparking almost there. But ChrisG sparking with that combo there.
Yeah, counter sparks. He's going to build a ton of meter on this, but I don't imagine he'll be able to kill. He's grinding down the life bar. Oh, it's a drop.
Yeah, that drop is unfortunate. So sparking is already out, but gets that Wolfang Fist there.
Yeah, and this is the kill. Even with
Yeah.
sparking to regain the life. Didn't even need another super.
Just needed the Spirit Ball.
Yeah, so game 1, very clean for ChrisG, obviously. He hardly took a scratch for most of the game, and he just did a really good job of weathering the storm. Supernoon, you can see, like, he wants to swarm you. He wants to smother you. And, you know, Chris is a really defensive player overall, so he's trying to not engage like that and kind of get out of there, both of them.
It's a happy birthday here.
Both of them early. Probably a snap, I got to imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Maybe not, no.
Oh, yeah. There is still enough of a chunk there, but it's coming back pretty quickly right now.
He did 50% to freeze up very quickly. Mix up, and
Right
2 bars
over the
available.
dome.
That's a kill early. And even though you don't get the blue life in the back there, who cares? Because Frieza just got smoked immediately.
Level 1, level
Jab.
1. Boom, you're out of here.
Yeah, very well done. I mean, that's what Supernoon wanted the last game, right? Like, he just wanted to smother and get in before ChrisG could establish space and slow things down.
And that was a clean kill to get out right off the bat, especially with ChrisG's newer character, Frieza. So, good work from Supernoon. But right now, ChrisG is back on the offense. Extending with the Yamcha. Yeah, we're going to get a Genki Dama.
It's great. Knockdown on this is awesome. Maybe make him guess for
Be?
Spark. Wow, reflect tag.
Yeah, he got that Ki Blast out there again too from it.
Second time we've seen him get it. It's gonna be a snap.
Okay, goes for that. Great defense though from Supernoon there.
Yeah, he just up back when he saw that he was gonna have air dash pressure. Got out of there.
Okay, backs off, backs off.
Yeah, you're just not challenging that much. You're just waiting. Flipped him there with the lariat.
He lariat Yamcha.
Yeah,
right
he was like,
there.
I don't. This character needs to get out of here.
Smack you out of here, boy.
Up back, gets out of there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
2H punish on that call-in.
And he couldn't make ChrisG block to set up the Kid Buu assist. Wow, what in the
Got
heck?
that jump in, and that is gonna.
That looked like a
4 bars
cross.
on deck.
Yeah, 1-3. Get the kill here. As much damage as you can squeeze out of it.
2 characters left on each side. Sparking both available.
Yeah, that was a pretty fat hitbox on that jump H. That was crazy.
Okay. Trying to throw out the Ki Blast, get a hit here. Okay. Supernoon using that GT Goku beam, going right into that Dragon Rush.
Yeah.
Making great use of how it locks you down there. Going right into that Bardock level 3 as well.
The beam is really good because it hits upwards like that diagonally and then drags you back down to the floor, so you're just stuck in a really bad spot. Sparks out of block stun. Doesn't want to deal with the mix up there, and I can't blame him. It's kind of a rough spot to be. Counter Spark. 2H.
Spark.
Wow, late cancel. I don't even know if that was a cancel. It was super late.
Ooh, okay, gets the super dash in. Gonna go with the knockdown right into the Wolfang Fist.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that he didn't 2H actually. I mean, he was committed to the backdash, but still. Ooh, holds the vanish, loses to the super dash.
Yeah, he vanished and got super dashed in on.
You know, in this version, a lot of times that doesn't like work. The super dash will lose. Man, backdash gets flipped again, but it depends on the scenario. And runs up, and Supernoon just look at him like chasing Chris down, running at him, whiff, and then Dragon Rush.
Right into the Dragon Rush.
That's one of the best times, actually, is like when your jump normal just completely whiffs, and there's block stun that you expect to be there, and it's just gone. You're like, all right.
Going to another Spirit Ball. We got the Rat Pack on screen right now.
Yeah. Ooh, and he got clipped 2M low. That's a kill. Not much of a pack anymore.
No, just one.
Yeah, and this is an important like character for Supernoon here. You really don't want this to go to 2-0, right? Like with the way he plays, how fast he plays, he needs to overwhelm and smother, and I think this is an important kill for him to get here.
Tries to super dash in there too, denied.
Yeah, Chris is playing nice and patient. You see instant air dash back a lot. He's trying to bait a super dash, look for a 2H. Like right there, yeah, that's what he's looking for, the air dash back.
Ooh, but loses that air to air there, Supernoon. Drops the combo. Okay. Got some pressure here, goes to the other side, backs
yeah, just
off.
leaped out. I like that power pole just to get out of there, miss on the auto combo, vanish.
Okay, the counter vanish there.
Down tech, no buttons from Supernoon. They might have actually hit. I'm not sure. It depends on how early he did the super dash.
Ooh, tries to Wolfang Fist.
Not on the ground for the 2H. Yeah, it's just a lot of waiting and, you know, only committing to super dash when they're in the air if you can, so that way you don't get 2H for free.
Yeah, you gotta watch super dashing in on GT Goku too. If he throws out that beam, you're gonna get clipped by it. Ooh,
good break. Yeah, that was scary. And
There's
that beam, I think Supernoon's going to it a lot. And Chris, he's going to jump super dash to try to beat it soon if he's not, you know, careful with how he places it. That's why you see ChrisG jumping a little higher. He's hoping for him to commit to the beam so he can super dash it.
Oh, and he gets the jump heavy.
This is huge. Yeah, big jump H. Gonna drop him down. Oh, he missed it. Yeah, you have to delay that low to the ground so you can get the ground combo after. That probably would have been the kill or close to it for Chris. That's the punish.
That super dash, that right there is going to be the kill.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was talking about when he was jumping a little higher off the ground. And the whole reason he was doing that was because he was trying to bait Supernoon to commit to the beam so they can just super dash and punish it. Really good recognition of Chris that that's exactly what Supernoon was looking for.
ChrisG is on fire here, looking like very convincing that he might be in our grand finals.
Yeah, up 2-0, looking great so far. Blocking the 6M. Wow, nah! Come on!
My God.
He tried to take a Dragon Rush, completely missed. That is unfortunate.
I just felt like Kevin in Home Alone, like the look on my face.
That was, he got robbed. It worked out for Chris, though. He'll take it. He looked over at Supernoon and just laughed. He's like, all right, well, it'd be like that.
Goodness. Okay, gets the 6M into the Bardock assist. Supernoon getting that opening that he was looking for. Hopefully he can change this momentum around in this game 3.
Yeah, that's
Definitely
great.
needs it.
Level 1.
Okay, right, level 1.
Oh, he vanished, but it missed. He's just going to eat the Spirit Ball. I think Vanish was a good try, honestly, but Spark's out early. I think he's got to get a hit on this sparking. Okay, gets the air dash.
Doesn't block all those hits. ChrisG getting taken away in the corner here by Supernoon. Supernoon looking for another mix here. Great reflect, but not enough.
Yeah, got caught low after, and Supernoon's got all the meter in the world to try to close this out.
Oh yeah, 6 bars? That's sitting pretty.
1-1-3.
Yeah. Bardock level 3.
Try to squeeze as much as he can. I mean, the sparking builds you so much meter, right, that you need to get kills from it. And most of the time, those kills come from not only the damage of it, but the meter it builds, right? You know, you get 5-6 meters from one sparking combo, and you really have to spend it.
Absolutely. We see people use it a lot just to save a character, but if you can save that character and capitalize off it, why not do both?
Yeah, that's perfect case, right? That's best case scenario.
That is great 2H there.
Yeah, that was a long, long time that he had to see it, and he's not even going to take the snap.
He's going
This
to
is
get
his lowest.
this enhanced level 3 here.
Yeah, that's right, because the other character's dead. This is Supernoon's lowest life character, right? So might as well take the damage on it instead of snapping. Tried to fake a cross up, but he did it a little too high, I think.
Backs off after that? Yeah. All right. I like the movement I'm seeing again. We're seeing that very patient movement from both these players. Reflected some of that GT Goku beam. The gumball is out.
Oh,
Guard cancel in. That was great.
That's really unfortunate because Supernoon had the button out already, and ChrisG, I like guard canceling gumball. It's, I think, a good idea sometimes. Oh wow, it actually clipped him.
Yeah. When I say that was great, by the way, I meant that was great for ChrisG.
Yeah, it worked out
yeah, very
super
unfortunate
well
for Supernoon.
Yeah, it worked out like, oh man, that was
okay.
so weird.
Yeah, that.
It's like a disjointed super dash hitbox that ended up getting being too far away for the jumping L.
He's trying to make work of this Kid Buu, get him out of the way. That is one character I think too that has always been remaining strong on Supernoon's team when he plays Kid Buu.
Yeah, and he's out of there.
Yeah.
Which is a big win for Chris because he's still sitting on sparking, so you know, that character advantage is a big deal, especially when Gumball gives you really potent mix-ups. So losing that assist, you know, not having Kid Buu anymore, it's a big win.
Oh, gets a super dash hit in. And he's gonna have enough for a Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, auto combo.
There it is. Here we go.
Yeah, drop the Spirit Bomb on him. A lot of damage.
This will be a good opportunity for him if he can get a mix-up off of it. He does not, though, but gets that 2H punish on Frieza. That's going to be big damage.
Yeah, Supernoon was trying to bait a sparking, and Chris didn't go for it, but ended up catching the tag anyway, so this is going to be great. 2 meters for the kill. Level 1, throw the javelin. Oh, wow, he didn't even need it. Get the powered up level 1 damage. That is so good.
That's great damage, too.
That is super, super good.
All right, all that ChrisG has left here is his GT Goku. Can he pull it off? He does have sparking still left.
Yeah, you just got to find a good time to activate it.
Oh, super dash is in. Things looking good here for Supernoon.
He's going to build up 3 meters. Yeah, drop the Spirit Bomb on him.
This might be what forces ChrisG to spark.
Yeah, I think he only really wants to spark if Supernoon, you know, goes for like some kind of pressure up close. It's gonna build close to 1 meter. There's the spark. Yeah. Air dash cancel, nice block.
Oh, I like that. I like the vanish, making use of that sparking that's going on right now. And 6 bars on deck for ChrisG.
Yeah, Spear Bomb.
Absolutely.
Man, that hurt. That combo did a grip. Empty
Ooh,
low.
Yeah, that low.
Yeah, ChrisG in a great spot now, right? I mean, it was looking a little dire, and he doesn't have a lot of life, but having the sparking available makes it so that two-touching with just this character is going to be a lot easier.
Yeah, he's 1 character away from making grand finals right now.
Oh, reset!
The hit.
Another one! Oh no, ChrisG got greedy and it paid off. It's going to be big. Should be the kill if he doesn't drop it. Spear Bomb? This would be pretty close.
He's going to do Spirit Bomb, Dragon Rush.
Yeah, and then try to get the level 1 after. He just goes for the raw level 1.
And that's going to be it. ChrisG going to grand finals.
Big comeback all the way from that deficit, and he just played super composed that whole time. I think the strategy a lot of time is for Supernoon to just get in there, overwhelm, right? And ChrisG is one of those players that when his defense is on point, it is so tough to really find those clean hits against them. And anytime you do hit him, it feels like you have to work super hard for it. And then even the hit you get is like, well, I used all my assists. I spent sparking, I used all this stuff just to hit him, and I didn't even end up getting anything too crazy about it. As we see the bracket here, ChrisG going to be moving on to that winner side grand finals, waiting for the winner of our loser semis, and then loser finals. Set the loser semis going to be next. Knockgill versus Apology Man. In case you guys haven't been paying attention, the winner of that will be playing Supernoon, who we just saw lose to ChrisG.
And this will be a fun one. I always like the interactions between Knockgill and Apology Man. So those two playing each other is just like, I don't know.
It should be
it's
a good
like
time.
a saga of its own.
Yeah, those two, they cracked me. The way Derek just screams at Apology Man is like so unnecessary, but also hilarious.
He's about to throw the chunkla at him.
Yeah, it's gonna be something, I think, for sure. So I'm excited for that match. I believe we're gonna have a very short break, our last break, and then once we come back from that, we'll have top 4 of the DBFZ action here. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying everything at this Tenkaichi event. We'll catch you guys in just a little bit.